It's finally the day. Today is the day that we are finally going to be able to see the NBA 2K23 My Player Builder for the first time. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the best builds that I found. And no, my day one build is probably not going to be in this video unless we see something insane. I'm going to drop my build video on Thursday, September 8th. But today, all the people that went to Community Day, I did not catch an invite, but all of those people were able to drop their builds on YouTube. And a lot of them agreed and allowed me to react to them. So shout out to all of them. I'm going to put all their links in the description. Make sure to sub up if you guys are new because we're about to hit 600,000 subscribers. If we hit that before 23 even comes out, then I don't know what to say. Also, if you guys still haven't already, make sure to drop a like in this video. Let's aim for 3,000 likes. I just posted my first ever IRL prank video on my Life of Solo channel. Link will be in the description for that. Make sure to check that out. But without further ado, let's hop into the best builds that I found from some of these creators. Okay, so hopping into one of the best builds that I have found today. This is going to be my boy Chans. Make sure to check him out. Link is in the description. He allowed me to react to his build for this video. So basically, he made a point guard and he found some glitchy things in this My Player build. And now one of the main things, which he's going to show on this next screen here, one of the main things that Chans emphasized is your player's weight. Now, I'm pretty sure your speed goes down. So I don't know if I'm going to agree with this. But again, Chans was in the builder for hours. He was at the community day event. He was able to play for like 8 hours. But what he says is you want to make your weight really high. He says it gives you better stats and it just makes an overall better build. So that's a key factor, apparently, making your weight very high. And again, I think it does take away from your speed, but this is the build that he ended up going with right here. It is a 6-foot point guard, max weight. You guys see at the bottom there, 84 speed, 81 excel. I don't know if I like that, but again, I didn't get to touch the build yet. He played for 8 hours. You guys see, he has a very high three-point. Mid-range is only at 80. Driving dunk is an 85, so I believe he will be able to get contact dunks. And he did get his perimeter defense up to an 86, so his build is not terrible at defense. You'd think, 6-foot build, like he's got a high three-pointer. He's probably not going to be that good at defense, but he did get a pretty good defensive build. Now, if I was making a 6-foot build, I don't know if I would care that much about defense. I don't know about you guys, but this is actually a 6-1 build. My bad. I think I was looking at a different build. He has a lot of different builds in this video, so again, make sure to check him out. If I was making a build that's like 6-1, obviously I'm going to try to get perimeter defense, but I'm not going to sacrifice a lot of attributes to get it. So I don't know if I would have did that, but again, who knows? I have not touched the builder yet. My build will be dropping on September 8th, and I will be in the builder for a while. I'm actually going to be streaming it. I'll put the stream link in the description if you guys want to click set a reminder on that stream because the event is already made. But this is the first build. You guys see the badges too. 16 finishing, 25 shooting, 26 playmaking, with 17 defense. So this is actually a lot of badges because I heard that it is very tough to get badges in 2K23, but I don't know if that's true because he's looking like he's getting a lot of badges. Now, something else Chans did say, which if you guys are watching this way down the line, you probably already know this, but it is very hard to get Hall of Fame badges for any tier, especially tier 3. He said if you want tier 3 shooting badges, you guys see those 4 badges there, those are the supposed best shooting badges. You need like a 99 3-point shot, and he said it's just not worth it because then at that point your build is just messed up. You really can't get like an all-around build at all. And so I don't know, it's going to be kind of weird. I don't know if anyone's going to have Hall of Fame tier 3 badges for any category because it seems kind of tough to get that this year. Now, when we get to the badges, this is our first look at some of the badge screen here. And what Chans said is, you guys know how tier 3 badges are going to be the best badges in the game. In order to get tier 3 badges, though, you have to upgrade tier 1 badges first. I think he said you need to upgrade 10 badge points into tier 1 or tier 2 in order to get anything in tier 3. And he said if you have a build that gets 14 badges, he said it's crucial because you guys see right there, it costs 7 points for that gold badge. He said it's crucial you get 15, so you could get 2 gold badges and then another badge which you could put tier 3. It's a little bit confusing. I'm still honestly a little bit confused, but when you guys are making your builds, try to get 15 badges if that category is stuck on 14. And then also in 2K23, there are something called core badges, which we have never seen before. I don't really fully understand them yet, but basically it's a free badge you can get by doing a challenge in game. So let's say limitless range. I don't know what it's going to be. You're going to have a challenging game. You got to make, I don't know, 100. It's probably going to be way more than that. 100 limitless range threes, and then you can get that badge, put it in your core slot for free, and it's not going to use any badge points. That's how core badges work. And in NBA 2K23, you have a primary takeover and a secondary takeover. He went with limitless range for both of them. And you do get to test your build after you make it. So we do have some gameplay here. You guys, I'll just show a possession. I have not seen this yet, but you guys see Chans going crazy. He's one of the best dribblers, especially from A and Z. A little, a hop. What was that? What do you call that? A hop? Is that a circus 3 shot? Like a hop 3-pointer? Let me find out those are going to be OP this year. I don't know. Is that going to be the new meta? Let me find out that's going to be the wave. All right, so we are now watching Joe Knows' build video. Shout out to him. You guys probably saw his video by now. I'm going to put his link in the description. Make sure to check him out. He's about to hit 1 mil, but look at this. He put his 3-point shot and his ball handle to a 99. Now, when you put your stats up to a 99, other stats are going to go up with it, like pass accuracy. It just brings it up naturally. Like, he didn't upgrade pass accuracy, but since his ball handle is so high, the game forcefully makes your speed of ball and pass accuracy also go up with it. So he put ball handle and 3-point shot a 99, and look on the right, he's already a 97. So this is what I was telling you guys before when we were looking at Chan's build. If you're gonna put any stat, and this is how it should be, like, I like this about the builder. If you put any stat to 99 and just max it out, yes, you're going to get Hall of Fame tier 3 badges, and that could be cool, but I just don't think it's going to be worth it. I'm obviously going to have to get in the builder still, but you go to a 97 overall by maxing out 2 categories, so it's just not looking too good like that. Something else that Joe found out that is actually pretty crucial is if you are 6'10" or below, your wingspan does not affect your ball handle. You guys see the ball handle is staying the same as he is changing the wingspan. So if you're 6'10" or below, which basically any dribbling build is going to be 6'10" or below, your wingspan does not affect it. So it's looking like we might see some higher wingspans here. Yes, it's going to drop down some of your other stats like mid-range and 3-point, but we might see some higher wingspans. People are not going to have to go minimum to get the highest ball handle. I like that about this builder. All right, the next person's build right here that we have found is going to be an extra nut. In my opinion, he's one of the best build creators of all time. When it comes to best builds, you know, you got the Joe Knows. Some people say Uncle Demi's up there, but Nut is an underrated person when it comes to making builds. Every year, he knows the ins and outs of the builder. And look at this build he got here. It's a 6'6". So if you guys don't know Nut, he's usually like a playmaking glass cleaner. He's been famous for having dribbling center builds. So his height, 6'6". Also, his Twitch is in the bottom right-hand corner. Check him out. I'll also put his YouTube link in the description. Make sure to check him out. But he's 6'6", 265 pounds. So once again, we're seeing heavy builds. 7'3" wingspan. So I believe he went max wingspan. If we look at the badge count here, we got 9 finishing, 20 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 27 defense/rebound. Now, if we look at the stats, there's one thing that sticks out to me, and that is that he does not have any driving dunk. Now, if you guys know Nut, he is someone that is very unique, very diverse with his builds. I don't know if that's going to work. Personally, I don't think I would make a build with no driving dunk, but look at the rest of this build. I mean, he was almost able to get like everything else. Like his speed's a little bit low, but he is 6'6", 81 speed. His 3-point is high enough, 85. Mid-range a little low, but I feel like you would probably get away with the 74 mid-range. Ball handle is an 89 for a 6'6" build. That's insane. Driving layup's an 85. Now you're probably wondering, okay, take down driving layup from an 85 and put it on driving dunk. I don't think that's how that works. I think driving dunk is much harder to upgrade, and he would not be able to get that to 85. And if you look at his defense, I mean, this build is going to be insane on defense. 6'6", 265 max wingspan, 99 offensive rebound, 84 defensive. You guys see the block is max, the steal is 66. The defense is just looking pretty solid on this build. Now, I wonder if you're going to be able to run this build at the 2 this year. Usually when it comes to wages and stuff, I believe it's like 6, 7 and up. I usually don't allow you to run a 6'6" in like a 2s wager, but I wonder if people are going to get away with running 6'6s not only in wagers but in the park. I wonder. You probably could. Like personally, if I was streaking in the 2s and let's say I'm 6'3" on my guard and my center is 6'6", but he has this build, I feel like he could get away with it. Again, that driving dunk does kind of worry me, but this is Nut. And he did take, 8 hours or whatever it is in the My Player Builder. Now, when we look at his takeovers, he went with ankle breaking shots and spot up precision for his second one. All right, now when it comes to the badges, and we really didn't show the badges on any of the other builds. This is our first time really seeing someone purchase their badges, but we're going to see Nut get Acrobat on gold. So that's going to be 3 points. And then I believe he gets Giant Slayer on gold, 3 badge points remaining. So he's going to drop down to tier 2. You guys see, let me pause this real quick. You guys see down at the, I'm actually not going to pause it. You guys see bottom tier 3, equip at least 10 points between tiers 1 and 2. So you need to equip 10 points from tier 1 and 2 to put anything on tier 3. You guys can pause the video, rewind it if you guys want his exact badges, but we see amped on gold, guard up on gold, and he had some tier 2 badges also. For playmaking, he has a lot of badges. Hall of Fame, quick first step, gold unpluckable, gold hyperdrive. He's looking around. Now he can get tier 3 badges. He got like 10 badges left. Killer combos is going to be a tier 3 playmaking badge, and he's going to put that on gold. I don't know why he didn't finish his playmaking badge. I think he just cut the video. But we're going to see rebound chaser, Hall of Fame, workhorse, which is a new badge. That's going to be on gold. Gold chase down, bronze anchor, and then he's going to go down. Interceptor is a tier 3 badge. So that's going to be one of the toughest badges to get. I also see clamps is down there as a tier 3 badge. So you guys are going to need at least 10 to 15 minimum defensive badges if you guys want clamps this year. So that's going to be kind of tough. And Challenger is also down. That's a new badge. And Glove as well is going to be a tier 3 badge for defense. Now, I do want to include some gameplay. I'll just put one play. Obviously, he does not have his SIGs, but this is how Nuts build is looking like, and I have not even seen this gameplay before, so this is my first time reacting. I'm going to call for a screen. Okay, so he's showing his build ran out of stamina. He took like 3 steps. He has 1 adrenaline boost left. What is he doing here? Yo, he is bodying Kawhi. What? Oh my God. But that was actually ridiculous. That's probably why he was highlighting that. He was out of stamina and just bodying Kawhi. Hold on, what finishing badges did he put on this build? I mean, maybe it could be Bronze Masher, but I mean, the tier 1 badges don't look like he would body Kawhi like that. I assume Bully in tier 3 is going to be the most overpowered finishing badges here. So if you guys get tier 3 finishing badges, make sure you get Bully, because I'm telling you, that is going to be an insane badge in 2K23. All right, so this next build that we have here is from Glidey. I'm going to put his links in the description, his Twitch and his YouTube. Now, I don't know what is going on here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't know if he got his colors inverted or what. But we are seeing some weird colors right now. So for his height, he's going to go 6'1", wingspan 6'7", and he's actually going to put his weight down to 160. So he's going minimum weight here. So Glidey went with a 50 close shot, 75 driving layup, and 80 driving dunk. So I do not think he's going to be able to get contact dunks, but he does have a decent driving dunk. He'll still be pretty solid with that. He has a 92 3-point shot. That's probably why he wasn't able to get a driving dunk. 79 midi. You guys see his ball handle is also really high. 94 ball handle, 90 speed of ball, 79 pass accuracy, 75 perimeter defense, and a 74 steal. So he's really not that good at defense, but his physicals are looking really good, and he has a high 3-point, high ball handle. So I think that Glidey honestly went with more of like a play shot type build. You know what I mean? Like high physicals, high speed, high excel. He's got the 3-point, got the ball handle. Now for me, I really want to get in this builder and test it out myself. We see that with this build, he has 15 finishing badges. It's orange for some reason. That's really weird. His colors are completely messed up. 24 shooting badges, 27 playmaking, and 13 defense. So yeah, I mean, I think if you really take a look at this, it really kind of looks like a play shot from years past. I'm gonna have to do some thinking and think what I really want to do here. I don't know if I'm gonna put my ball handle that high. 94 feels a little bit unnecessary. Although this year for the cutoffs for jump shots, animations, anything, they bumped them way up. Like last year, if you had an 85 ball handle, you can get any dribble move in the game essentially. And obviously you had to be like shorter than 6'5". But this year, I think there's dribble moves where you need a 92 ball handle. So I don't know if those dribble moves are going to be worth it, but I'm probably just going to hit that minimum cutoff. So if it is 92, I might mess around and see if I could do anything good like a 92 ball handle, or even go lower, because I feel like if you upgrade some of these stats really high, it just hurts your build. Like I would try to see if I could get driving dunk, you know, take my ball handle down a little bit. And something else that's kind of bothering me with these builds is the speed and excel. Like we have really not seen a lot of builds that are fast when it comes to speed and excel. So I'm definitely going to try and mess around with that, because I like fast builds. Obviously you can get Gym Rat, so that's going to be +4 or 5 to your speed. So he's probably got like 95 speed. So actually that's a little bit better than I expected, but still I'm going to try to get low 90s. When I hop in the builder, I am going to make the best build that you guys have ever seen. You guys know, if you've been watching me over the last couple years, I make some of the best builds on YouTube, especially for guards. So if you're trying to be a play shot, which I'm gonna be honest, I am gonna make something similar to a play shot out of the gate. Like it's fun to try and get crazy with these builds, but I am going to be making something similar to a play shot. So if you want to be the, you know, the point guard on your threes team, or just run the one, I'm gonna be dropping that build, I believe, right before midnight, the night of Thursday, September 8th, probably around 11 p.m., right before the game comes out. I'm going to be dropping that build, so stay tuned, turn on post notifications, because these builds are pretty solid. And again, all their links are in the description, but my build, when I make it, trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. Let me know what your favorite build from this video was. Personally, I would probably go with the Chan's build, but let me know in the comments, what was your favorite build that you saw out of all the builds that I showcased in this video? I hope NBA 2K23 is a good year. If you guys do too, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, see you guys in the next one.
They don't think that I meant it. They didn't know who I was. I had to mention they know who I am. I was a young and I come up with a whole lot of hits before I was even a man. Always been the hardest artist in every room. They just don't know where I stand.